Well, how's he going to magically be able to go now is the question. He couldn't go before because he was working. You're still working, right? What's changed? How are you going to be able to do the positive strategies program now? What days are you working?
Sunday through Friday,
What hours?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday through Friday. That's 6 days.
I have to have
That's 72 hours.
a large amount of child support too.
We all have child support, right?
I understand that.
In this tense courtroom moment, a defendant stands accused of multiple probation violations, including missing required programs, skipping probation visits, and failing to pay fines. As the judge reviews the case, it becomes clear that several chances were already given, but nothing was taken seriously. The defendant tries to explain, but the court isn't convinced. Frustration builds as the judge questions the lack of effort and responsibility in the end. A final warning is issued. One more mistake and jail time becomes inevitable.
Against Bradley Jacob Malott, 25W838481. Your name?
Right.
All right, Mr. Malott, you are charged with a violation of probation. You have multiple counts here. I'm going to go ahead and arraign you, and I'll give you an attorney if you would like one. It is alleged that you did fail to attend. First of all, let me indicate for the record, I sentenced you back on June 25th of this past year, 25. And the charge was retail fraud. I took it under section 771.1, meaning that the conviction was entered, but you would have the opportunity to keep it off your record if you were compliant. It is alleged that you did violate probation in several aspects. Count one, that you failed to attend the scheduled probation visit on March 20 of 26. That's count one. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Count two, that you failed to attend the court work program on January 24 of 26. You understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Count three, that you failed to attend the positive strategies program with 4-week follow-up. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
Count four, that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, as you were supposed to in the timetable that I gave you. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
You plead guilty. If you're found guilty, you have 2 prior technical violations. Your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 90 days, and you could have your 771 status revoked, meaning the conviction could enter. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand this advice of rights form?
I did.
If you plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing. Do you understand that?
Understood.
You have the right to an attorney. If you would like one, I will give you one.
Speak one.
I'll enter a not guilty plea for you. I'll give you a lawyer. You can go down the hall. Actually, you just go out and sit in the hall. We will take the file out. We will give it to a lawyer, and then you'll come back in front of me. Any questions? Let's go on. Is this one yours, counsel, Mr. Malott, Bradley Jacob Malott, 25W838481, and I'm going to need Bethany.
Jeff, she is not with me until I said 9:30 or 10.
Well, let's take the plea and we'll go from there.
Okay, so that said she could stand in.
Yeah, call in Jessica then. Sir, your name?
Right. Wow.
Counsel?
There would have been behalf of Brendan Law.
All right, so what is he going to do on this? I entered a not guilty plea. He indicated he wanted a lawyer. And you've been appointed. How's he going to proceed?
It's for by the bill.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty to these violations, that would give you 6. Your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 90 days. Do you understand that? And did you sign, read, and understand in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any questions before we go on? No?
No.
Is the count one that you failed to report to probation on March 20 of 26? How do you plead?
Yep.
You failed to report to probation on that day?
Yes.
Count two, that you failed to attend the court work program
Yes.
on January 24, 26. How do you plead?
Yep.
Count three, failure to attend the positive strategies program with 4-week follow-up. How do you plead? Count 4, that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered. Balance owing as of the time of the show cause, $100. How do you plead? Did you fail to pay your fines and costs as ordered? Yes, did you fail to attend your scheduled probation visit on March 20th, 26?
Yeah.
Did you fail to attend the court work program on January 24th, 26?
Yeah.
Did you fail to attend the positive strategies with a 4-week follow-up?
Yes.
And you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered also, correct?
Yes.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty? All right, accept your pleas. And you understand your 771 status could be revoked and the conviction remain on your record, correct? Ms. Wells, your name?
The question, Your
All
Honor.
right, what do you want to say, Mr. Haynes? What's the problem here?
Judge, we had represented Ms. Maryland on prior violations, which I think mostly his failure to pay the fines and costs. He paid on the original fines and costs in full, but one of the things he got was, I think, $135 fine for the violation that day. He paid 35 that day. Somehow didn't realize that the other 100 was still due and owing. He paid that the day after the came out, so he's all paid off now. Positive strategies, he enrolled in the initial intake to the 4-hour intake class and then was scheduled for Mondays thereafter. Now, when we were here before in December, he was unemployed. He's since gotten a job with Kroger in January, and he's got a 150-day probationary period. It was accepted full-time in the union. He's got to work on the same days that the positive strategies program was offered. So
When did he get the job with Kroger's?
January.
So I told him to do that back in June. You said October?
January. he got the
January.
job.
So he had 6 months, and honestly, since then, since I sentenced him back, okay.
When we were here before on the
December.
violation, he wasn't working at all.
And why didn't he do it then? Why didn't you do it then?
Again, I lost my job shortly after the original conviction date. And
So you weren't working from June until December, and you didn't do any of this stuff. You didn't do your positive strategies program. And then why did you miss your court work program day?
I'm accepting the fact that I missed it. It's
How old are you?
34.
Did you graduate? Can I see the screening?
I don't believe you ordered one, Your Honor.
Both my parents are disabled. I've been their sole caregiver from time to time.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't know what I can add, Your Honor. He sent me a lengthy response, when he had missed the court work program, saying it was cold outside, he had other personal matters going on.
Cold outside. How cold was it that day? You know?
-15.
Did we have the court work
we
program?
sure did. We worked inside.
That wasn't my main reason for not going.
What was your main reason?
So the issue I have is no communication after that. It wasn't until I show cause him before he kind of started to take care of the stuff. It's a violation in place. I think the bigger concern, and I don't have his exact sentencing date, is it would be up to Kristen at PERS if he has to resume the intake portion of the positive strategies program. It'll take him 4 weeks. That next program doesn't even start till May 7th. So I think he's gonna be out of his year under the 771 and not be able to complete that program in time.
You had this conviction. You're ready to go.
Positive, there's 4 weeks left in positive strategies, or they won't leave once he starts.
Well, how's he gonna magically be able to go now is the question. He couldn't go before because he was working. You're still working, right? What's changed? How are you gonna be able to do the positive strategies program now?
It's I talk to work. That's really one thing I could do.
What day is that?
The follow-ups are typically Mondays, as they mentioned, they're
What
one,
time?
but again, I am not
What
sure.
time?
They're usually in the evening, like 6 to 7 PM, sometimes 5 to 6. I'd have to check specifically. She just opened up the May 7th.
What days are you working?
Sunday through Friday,
What hours?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.? Sunday through Friday. That's 6 days.
I also have
That's 72 hours.
a large amount of child support too. It's just-
We all have child support, right?
I understand that, but that's
I
part of it.
mean, that doesn't get anywhere with me. I've never had to pay child support, but I did in essence. I had 3 kids. I mean, they're adults now, but child support just means you're paying what you should have paid, whether you were still married or not married or whatever the case may be. You fathered the kids. I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you can complete it. How are you gonna complete the program? Go find out what the hours are for me, will you please? I mean, if they're only gonna have these during the day, if they're gonna do them at night, that's one thing.
It's in the evening now.
Okay,
Yeah, it's 100% in the evening.
let's make sure. I don't wanna guess. Let's make sure. Go check on the hours. You can have a seat. I'll be right back with you, okay? Do you have any others in here, Mr. Right. Okay, thanks, please, okay? Recalling Malat, Bradley Jacob Malat, 25W38481. I'm really skeptical about this one. Your name again?
Right, Milo.
Name?
Buildings have been really not.
Elizabeth Westford
What
Sharon.
did you find out?
So I spoke with Kristen directly. She's the owner operator as well. She conducts that particular class. She indicated to me that there are actually 2 options. It is Monday, as I indicated. Those times are 2 to 3 p.m. and the 6 to 7 p.m. The next one starts May 7th. She said to work with Mr. Malak, she'd be happy to not have him pay the penalty fee or redo that particular session because he did start the intake on March 10th.
So
Follow-ups
what days would he be going? Monday and Tuesday, 6 to 7?
It's only Mondays, and he can go 6 to 7 if he would like.
Can you do that? Why didn't you do it before?
6 to 7.
You are not taking very good care of this. You know that? This is a retail fraud. You don't want this on your record. I'm not gonna beg you to do everything here. I'm really not. I don't understand it. I gave you a second chance. You come back with 4 violations and you got 6 now and grow up. You graduated, right?
Yes, sir.
How many other siblings do you have?
One older brother.
Where's he live?
The review.
Does he help with your parents?
No.
I'm not letting him do community service on this. He's gonna do court work, and then he's gonna tell me he can't do court work. Because he works Sunday to Friday, and we only have the court work program. Well, you don't work Saturday, right? I can't hear you.
No, sir.
Are you taking this seriously?
Yes, I am.
Well, you're not doing very good at it. I mean, I hope you do it better in other aspects of your life than you are with this.
I'm struggling. I'm telling you this.
You're not. Last chance. Last chance. You're gonna remain on probation subject to all existing terms. We have a review hearing date of June 10th. You said the date they can get him started is
It will be the Monday after May 7th, Your Honor, so he might need a week or 2 extra just to complete the 4 weeks. I would have to have the calendar in front of
the
me.
additional cost of 100. Serve 1 additional day on the court work program and pay $35 for that. Serve 8 hours additional of community service. I'm telling you, if you don't take advantage of this, you are going to end up in jail. And the community service deadline is going to be on May the 15th or 26th. Heather, I need a new review hearing date. It has to be before June 25th and after June 10th.
After June, I'm sorry, Judge, what were those
After,
dates again?
that's okay, after June 10th,
After
Didn't
June.
you have the original there?
yes.
On my count, he starts May seventh.
You're gonna start the week after May
The
seventh.
week after May seventh.
So May seventh would be,
So we have Memorial Day.
well, May seventh is a Thursday.
And it would be the Monday.
So it'd be the 14th, 21, 28, yeah, he won't make it. So I'll need a review hearing date after June 10th, but before June 25th.
Okay, we can do June 24th.
June 24th will be a review hearing date, and that will be at 8:30 in the morning. Okay? Do you understand that?
Sir.
I just get this feeling that you're not taking this seriously. You got 6 technical violations. If you don't make it through, you're gonna end up in jail, and it's gonna be your fault, not mine, not anybody else's.
In this tense courtroom moment, a defendant stands accused of multiple probation violations, including missing required programs, skipping probation visits, and failing to pay fines. As the judge reviews the case, it becomes clear that several chances were already given, but nothing was taken seriously. The defendant tries to explain, but the court isn't convinced. Frustration builds as the judge questions the lack of effort and responsibility. In the end, a final warning is issued. One more mistake and jail time becomes inevitable.